moments ago, New York City Mayor Eric Adams pleading not guilty to federal corruption charges. Prosecutors say he accepted illegal campaign contributions from Turkish officials, all in exchange for helping them gain city approval on certain projects. But Adams and his attorney reiterated his innocence after today's arraignment. News Nation's Rich McHugh live for us outside the courthouse there in New York. And Rich, we heard from the mayor's attorney moments ago, but it didn't look like the mayor was answering any questions.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a shift from what we've seen in the past, I'd say 24 hours. Initially, the mayor himself was giving press conferences, and now his attorney, Alex Spiro, has stepped in. But they did just come out of court after this arraignment. They pleaded not guilty to all the charges, and they vow to fight this. That's basically where this is headed. We're going to have a tale of two different narratives between Mayor Adams and then the U.S. prosecutors. So Adams is accused of accepting overseas travel and illegal campaign donations from people trying to influence the New York City government. Charges against Adams include wire fraud, bribery, 2 counts of receiving campaign contributions from a foreign national, and conspiracy. He could face up to 20 years in prison if convicted of wire fraud. That's the most serious charge. Prosecutors allege Adams exploited a relationship with people tied to Turkey, funding his travel and campaign with illegal donations. He entered a not guilty plea today before Magistrate Judge Catherine Parker. The assistant U.S. attorney agreed to release Adams under a condition that he not contact witnesses or individuals from the indictment. Adams' lawyer, Alex Spiro, announced they'll file a motion to dismiss the charges. I imagine that's coming next. But here's Spiro in his own words. Take a listen.
As you know from looking at the indictment and from what happened in court, there are no emails, text messages, or any corroboration whatsoever that the mayor knew about anything having to do with these campaign donations. The entire body of evidence is one staffer that says there was a conversation. What you have not learned is that that staffer has lied, and the government is in possession of that lie.
Now, I just want to remind our viewers the different position that the U.S. prosecutors have. Here's U.S. Attorney Damian Williams laying out the case, essentially the case against the mayor yesterday.
As the indictment alleges, Mayor Adams engaged in a long-running conspiracy in which he solicited and knowingly accepted illegal campaign contributions from foreign donors and corporations.
Now, what's unclear is how this indictment affects the wider federal probe into his inner circle, a number of whom have recently resigned. U.S. Attorney saying yesterday this was the beginning. Expect more charges. Nichole, sources I've talked to today in City Hall and the police department here say that's where this story is going. Pay attention to what might drop next, because there are a number of people that have been sucked up into this probe, and that could be a bigger deal, they say.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.